Hello there everyone and welcome to Deus Ex. Yes, this is the game that did indeed win the poll to become the next game that I will play on the channel, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it actually. As you can see, it did win here. I'll put the picture here somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I'm pointing in the right place. Yeah, it just about beat out Kingdom Come Deliverance and a few other games. Thank you all very much for voting. I do really appreciate the interaction. And yes, Deus Ex is the game that we will be playing now. And a few people might be expecting Mankind Divided, a Human Revolution or something. I like to play games in sort of a series, like one after each other. So I don't like playing like Mankind Divided, then going back and playing Human Revolution or anything like that. I will contradict myself very, very soon though. Basically, I have actually played Mankind Divided. Finished Mankind Divided on the PS4. Really, really enjoyed it. Actually, I thought it was a very fun game. A little bit exploitable with the cloak ability that was in the game. That was a bit overpowered in the end, but still enjoyed the game, enjoyed the story. But the older Deus Ex games I've had no experience with. I've never played Human Revolution, never played Invisible War or anything like that. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this has to offer. I know that. The main thing I know about Deus Ex is the fact that it has obviously multiple ways to tackle different problems, which I think is a staple of the series, which I think is great. It allows you to that bit of flexibility to play the way you want to. And the other thing I know about the original Deus Ex is that Adam Jensen is not the protagonist. It's a guy called JC Denton, I think. And I will say I've seen the memes. I've seen the What a Shame memes, and they're brilliant. They're fantastic. Denton's voice acting in the little clips I've seen have been truly brilliant, I must say. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer. I don't know anything about the story. This is the Game of the Year edition, by the way, of the game, which should show how much of a good game it is at the very least. So I'm hoping I'm in for a good bit of fun. Obviously, it's a bit of a dated game, so it might not be the smoothest experience ever, but as it has been a bit of a pain to try and get a record, but we've got there in the end, and we are going to get going. So I'm going to play the intro, just to see what if we get any
to FEMA should be finalized within the
information.
Week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
So there's riots in Paris. Good.
Them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. greater than kings. Gods.
Well, that is pretty intimidating. So, it's tough to get a full grip of the story from that, but it seems like these guys have intentionally released a virus to the world, well, to certain people, and they don't seem to have a problem with spreading it across the world either. And they've sort of used the fact that they have a vaccine as a bit of a blackmail to get what they want, as in money, resources, permissions. I think seems to be the indication, and obviously they have the augmentation project, which I think is staple in Deus Ex. I think we know a lot about the augments. So yeah, I'm curious as to where this is actually going to go. To be honest with you, like I say, I'm still not sure exactly what the story is, who those guys were, but it seems like they're definitely an evil corporation of some kind. Well, an evil corporation that is sort of words, Craig, words. Taking the identity of a government body, of a government agency, and they're obviously not. So yeah, let's go into training and let's see what we've got here. So this is UNATCO, which is mentioned in the opening there. Jamie Reyes.
Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
I'm sure they will be. So I walk up to this door. Yes.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Okay, so we use things using the right mouse button. That's good to know.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech.
So you can pick up things using the right mouse button as well.
It will automatically be added to your key ring. Use the key ring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area. Encryption-based
nanotech lock. So we'll pick up the nano key. This is level 1 in it. Note we can turn the lamp on and off. Oh, okay. So Agent Smith's up there. That's the guy from the intro as well. So this must be part of the augmentation sort of training scheme, I'm guessing. So I'm curious as to what this character is. Maybe this is just a training character that won't appear in the actual game, who knows. So we'll get the keyring out, and we'll unlock the door, like so. Happy days.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt.
Nice.
Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
That's smart. Okay, so F1 is inventory, F2 is objectives, but we have a load of tabs here. So we've got inventory, we've got a health, we've got different body parts which must take damage individually, which is quite cool. We must be able to have health packs there. Orgs. We have orgs for different parts of our bodies. We can upgrade them. We have bioelectric energy. Jesus Christ, this is again complex. We have skills. We've got heavy weapons, pistol, rifle, low-tech weapons, which must be knives and melee. Demolition, environmental training, lockpicking, electronics, medicine, computer, and swimming. Okay. And different abilities, different skill levels have different perks. So you get damage, accuracy, all improved. Medicine, you heal yourself more, the more skilled you are. Agent can perform a heart bypass with household materials. That is impressive. Okay, so you can hack ATMs, computers. Elite hacker that a few systems can withstand. Okay. There was a few other things there, weren't there? There's a conversation log. There's images which you must be able to snap. Okay, cool. So do we have to take these weapons, I'm guessing? We'll play along with what he's saying.
Pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess this one's indestructible. It's metal. Yep. With this crowbar, I should smash open these supply crates.
Now pick up the lockpick.
Lockpicks. Okay.
Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Okay. Oh.
Doors have 2 strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Okay, so I'm guessing you have the ability to blow open doors if you like, if you can break down the door strength, but lock strength can obviously be bypassed using picks, and if you can't do either, you need to find a key for it. That's a fine system. I can get behind that. Okay, so we'll carry on.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube.
He's intimidatingly marching around the lab just to stare at me.
Then type the code into
Quite
the
creepy.
keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
Okay, so we can read the data cube. We'll make this one easy for you. So open the door, use the code 0012. Got it, Jamie? Okay, so it's... So does that keep in our logs? Or images or something like that? Goals and notes? Oh, okay, so it's in the notes. Cool. So we'll use it, and it's 0012. The simplest code anyone can get, really. Apart from 1, 2, 3, 4.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead.
Those two are in the opening as well. I don't know what their role is.
When a tool is depleted,
Evil
it becomes
scientist, probably.
useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
So we'll grab the multi-tools. A multi-tool is not really a tool at all, not in the usual sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilizes electromagnetic resonance detection and frequency modulation to dynamically alter the flow of current through almost any non-hardened circuitry. Skilled agents can use the multi-tool to manipulate code locks, cameras, auto-gun turrets, alarms, or other security elements. Note that multi-tools cannot be used for computer information extraction. See Section 5A, hacking. Right. Use the data cube. I remember the hacking in Deus Ex was tough at times, so I hope... Mankind Divided was tough at times. Almost done, but one quick note, I'm not exactly the expert on this sort of thing, but for that you'll have to check in with Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island, but remember there's any number of other ways to open a door, including using explosives or finding a security computer, Jamie. Okay, so we just need to use the multi-tool to bypass this keypad. Okay, so if you don't have the code for a door, you can use a multi-tool to bypass it.
Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
You are oddly shadowy. Can't even see your face. Medical. Oh, hello.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
Okay, so we'll just so we got the nano thing back again, so we can use the key ring. Open the door. And do you... Yep, you just pick up his body like that and plonk him on the table. That's about as well as he could have been placed, I think.
Down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Yeah, maybe act fast. Jesus Christ, stop staring at me. Yeah, act fast, you know, that man is unconscious.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room.
Oh no.
Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
F12. I just took a screenshot of Deus Ex. I might have to reallocate that, otherwise I might be doing that quite a bit. Okay, so we use that to... Yep. And unlock the door. Turn the light off again, take another screenshot. There we go.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example.
Let me know how the audio balance is again, by the way, guys. I have tested it, and I think it's okay, but if something is wrong, just please give me a shout, and I'll try and fix it. So you can restore your energy using these repair bots. So recharge. And the repair bots just need to recharge themselves once you've done it. Okay.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner.
Fucking Big
In the
Brother
field,
over here.
Remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Okay. Yeah, terrorists. Sure. Yeah, terrorists. So I got some 10mm ammo there. I don't know if I was meant to find that, but it's there, so I'll take it. Right.
Jump
Pipes.
across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
So what's crouch? Control doesn't do anything. Is it C? Whoa, C turns you around. And Z looks the other way. X? It's X, okay. Yeah, I suppose Z and X were often used as sort of crouching prone buttons in some FPSs back in the day, weren't they? So we'll jump over here. Space is jump, it's good to know. Then we can jump over again, get under the pipes. Happy days.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
Can you not just press right again? Yeah, you can press the right button again, that's fine, okay. So we only needed one of those crates, that's fine. So we're through there.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Okay. Do that. Excelente. Water.
We get some complaints
Water.
about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
So we'll pick up the hazmat suit and left mouse button. Okay, so the hazmat suit's on. Oh boy. So it's absorbing some of the radiation, but only 25%. Get out of there. Oh god.
These medical bots, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Need a... Also, I am JC in this training, okay. So we'll use the medical bot. So you use the medical bot to install augments as well. Right, so we'll heal everything. Since our leg was completely destroyed there. Okay, there we go. So we're back at tip-top shape again.
And in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Oh, can I not keep the hazmat suit? That's just cruel. Okay. So we're in the next part of this now, I'm guessing.
Welcome to the combat training area.
Oh boy.
I am Gunther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress
Gunther Hermann.
here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Fair enough. He's a very stereotypical German man, isn't he?
Your first exercise
He's like
will
a
be to
proper
learn
general
little about
character.
aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
Okay.
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Okay, so we can take one of the pistols. Take the ammo as well. There we go, we got a pistol out. Use a switch. Okay, nice.
Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim at a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Okay. That's actually quite a cool system. So you aim. That doesn't look like it's changing at all. Yeah, that's not changing in the slightest. Like, okay, like that it is. Right, okay, I'm with you. I'm with
Good
you.
work. Now proceed to the next area.
Muchos gracias, Herman.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Are you just in an empty room? Because there's no way out of there. I don't think. Jesus Christ. Better him than me.
That's right. No cheating.
Okay, stop shouting at me, Mr. Trooper.
This is a rifle range.
Ooh, rifles.
Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range.
Okay.
The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
Left bracket key. Oh god. Like that? Oh Jesus. I mean, that's just... Okay, so we'll release the target, I guess. Scope. Nice.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target.
That's nice of you.
It.
So we'll release target. Ah, nice. So it's way steadier. You get like a little...
As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Cool, cool, cool.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Are those tattoos on your face as well, or is that a mask? Because I know the guy from the intro had. I know the guy from the intro had a like tattoos on his face or blemishes. That's another medical bot there.
This is the demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
Yep. I can see it.
Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Okay, so we'll use the switch. And he's gonna wander over. And he's gonna go... Boom! Nice.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Lightweight attack munitions. That's why it's called lamb. Okay, so we just have to... Oh, we can't jump through. Okay, go through here.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so your hand changes as well when you do it, so we just plonk it there. Okay. And then we'll release the second drone. And that should also blow him up. Tell you what, those things are disposable.
Very good, Agent Denton.
They can't be
We will
cheap,
proceed to the
surely.
next area for more demolitions training.
More demolitions training. Okie dokie, excellent. Right. So I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. Next episode we'll do the second part of the training. I don't know how much more of it's left, but I'm sure we'll find out. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Deus Ex. Hope you're happy with the choice of game as well. And yeah, got looking forward to seeing where this goes, especially once we actually jump into the main game itself. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have enjoyed and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.